Hey guys, it's GM Bush here. I just want to talk for a quick minute about the market and MLB The Show and what to kind of expect with MLB The Show 21. I know a lot of people have or are coming over from Xbox, have never played the game before, or I should say Xbox is getting the game. So there's gonna be a lot of new players, and I just kind of want to explain the community market because it's a lot different than, at least in my opinion, the other Ultimate Team modes that are around, like Madden Ultimate Team, 2K is my team. I believe FIFA's Ultimate Team, though I've never really played that for too long. Um, it's a lot different of a market, and it's something I just kind of want to explain here for all you newcomers. So right off the bat, when you hop onto the market, there are different options. There's cards, equipment, sponsorships, unlockables, stadiums, and orders. Equipment is just, there's not a lot of equipment in the game. They add some in. I guess I should say there's more than a little bit, but they give you little boosts. They mainly, honestly, equipments are just used for Road to the Show, um, and upgrading your Road to the Show, which is like your My Player. So you go ahead and you buy these, and you can see, like, for example, these at the top here, the Stance Ken Griffey Jr. the Kid socks. To your My Player, they give you +6 speed and +8 steal, which is really good upgrade, and that's why they're so expensive. They also can go. You can create a player in Diamond Dynasty that you can have as like your created player. You can put them at any position. These can also be used for that. Um, Therefore, making your card just absurdly good if you get equipment for every type. I guess socks, batting gloves, glove, so on and so forth. There's franchise sponsorships. These are strictly in franchise mode, so you can have like special things like, oh, your franchise makes an extra $20,000 per double play, as you can see with this one, or $3,500 for a strikeout. They're all for franchise. They do nothing for Diamond Dynasty. Unlockables. These are just like little things you can put, like nameplates for the top right corner. Um, Icons or stadium sounds. So like, oh, your team, you're playing at home and your team hits a home run, or oh, you hit a home run this with someone, so you have a bat flip. It's kind of things like that. And then stadiums. These are just special stadiums, old stadiums, classic stadiums, and then minor league stadiums and just the normal MLB stadiums. You get these so you can use them in Diamond Dynasty. Um, so then MLB cards, and this is really what I wanted to talk about. So you can see there's a buy now page or a buy now column and a sell now column. So the way this works is, let's say you're looking to buy this Harmon Killebrew here, right? So if you click on buy and sell options, you'll see now you have buy and sell. So if you're looking to buy this Harmon Killebrew, you can do one of two things. You can buy him immediately, directly from a seller for 87,996, and you would just click the buy column and buy now at 87,996. Now let's say you don't want to pay that much. You don't think he's worth that much, or you don't have that much, but you really want this card. You can go to buy, create a buy order, and you put it for the highest number that you see in the sell column. So you see 41,788. If you put it for 41,789, you're now the highest, essentially how the game looks at it. You're the highest bidder. And what that means is if someone comes along with their Harmon Killebrew and says, I really want to sell this card. I just need quick stubs. I don't care what price I'm selling it for. I just want to sell it now. They're going to come here. They're going to see 41,789, and they're going to click sell, and they're going to sell now at your bid of 41,789. That gets you the card for really cheap. They get to sell the card immediately like they wanted. It's a win-win for everyone. Now, let's say you own Harmon Killebrew and you want to sell him. It's just the reverse. You can put him up for someone to buy if they want to buy him immediately for 87,995, or if you really just want to sell them immediately, you could sell them for 41,788. That comes down to personal preference. How much do the stubs mean to you? Do you want to sell it immediately? Now, if you're no money spent, you always want to put a sell listing. You do not, and buy listing. You do not want to buy for just the cheapest price that's outright available, and you do not want to sell just for the quickest, highest price available. You want to make as many stubs as you can, because if you think about it here, if you sell this card for 41,789, if you're sitting on it, you have lost yourself 45,000 stubs because of being impatient, and that will kill you when it comes to no money spent. So kind of the interesting thing is with this game is because of that, you don't really have snipes. I've played a lot of Madden, I've played a lot of 2K, and I've sniped a lot of cards to make a lot of coins, and that's a great way to make coins in those games. It's not really the same in MLB. Instead, it's more about flipping cards, which is similar but not quite the same. So let's go to like live series cards. So let's say the game just dropped, and these are the prices, which they will not be this price, but the game just drops. And looking at a realistic price here, or realistic gap here, maybe there's this gap that exists right here for this Marcelo Zuna. Selling for 99.50, buying for 54.20. It's not completely realistic, but we'll still work with it. You could flip this card because you could put a buy order up for 54.21, wait for someone to sell it to you, and then sell it for 99.49, and that's going to profit you about 3,500 stubs. And that's a big margin, and that's a lot of stubs to make that you could keep flipping. Now, it's not often you're going to see margins that big. Typically, you're looking at margins for about 1,000 stubs is what you're looking for. But if you see something like that, you really want to bite on it. Um, that's really the main way to work the market to make stubs in your favor, other than expecting a card to rise or sell and buying or selling ahead of that point. So I just kind of wanted to go over this. I think it's really important to know. Um, not a lot of people talk about the market. It just kind of is what it is, and people just assume everyone will learn from it. And not to say that it's not hard to learn and understand how it works, but I think there's a lot of ways you can kind of, we'll say, manage the market in your favor by knowing how to use it and negotiating essentially with other players. Um, so if this information, these tips help you at all, uh, please feel free to hit the like button or subscribe. I plan on being uploading more videos, maybe one more video before MLB 21 The Show drops, and then a lot of videos throughout its release, kind of helping you guys, updating you guys, and realistically showing you the best ways to make stubs. Because as a no money spent player myself, I know watching other videos and learning is a really good way to do it. So I appreciate any and all support, and hope to have you guys check back in soon for more tips. And yeah, have a good day, guys. Thank you.